dish to Love. Stolen by Bosch. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Pass to Nichols. Now, here is Fredette. Defense right on him. Left side, Bosch. Shot clock at 6. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. The Cavaliers leading by 11. It's stolen by Fredette. Wade outside. Bosch, a screen on Jack. Wade passes to Nichols. Now here's Wade. Right now averaging 11 points a game. It's Bosch, that time on the assist by Wade. Bosch has got his second bucket.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
Love misses and the dry spell continues. The Heat trail by 9. And dang, here we go. Knocks it loose and stolen by Garcia. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. And let's see which big men have had the softest touch lately with this look at the leading field goal percentages among centers and power forwards in the last 10 games. Number 5 is Kevin Love.
And you look at that list, most of the guys there have that unique combination of power and finesse. A very physical presence with an equally soft touch.
And that kind of combo blend is what can turn a good offensive big man into a great one, fellas.
Now, here is Fredette. He dishes it to Bosch. Clock at 6. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That one on DeRozan.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And you know, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one.
Both free throws good from Wade. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Outside DeRozan. Noel sets a screen for DeRozan.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
And the Heat call time here. And during the timeout, both coaches getting a chance here to review the strategy at this point of the game along with the discussions. Also some rehydration going on with Gatorade. Everyone trying to bring their top game here tonight.
Yeah, that's why you see the trainers going around to every player, making sure they're hydrated, they're getting enough to drink during the game. So important to hydrate yourself and keep yourself strong and ready to play for these big minutes down the stretch.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Wade outside. He kicks it to Fredette. Back to Wade. That's good. Wade's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's gotten it going now.
And Jack kicks to Allen. The kick out to Jack. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
And here we can check out the story on Nerlens Noel. What a run he's had. The past few weeks have been just tremendous for him. He's averaging 8 points, 12 rebounds, and 3 assists. And it's the kind of run we've seen from him so many times in the past.
But no matter how many times we do see him have a stretch like this, Steve, it still leaves us shaking our heads in amazement and admiration. Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
So it's Miami now. A 12-point game. Dang goes in. Second shot opportunity. And Bosch with the lead. Bosch has got 6.
Well, every once in a while, he'll show us some pretty good moves around the hoop.
Allen outside, a 3-ball. The shot no good. Now the Heat take it the other way. Coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
And Kevin, they would have had to be sensational defensively to compensate for their lack of offense in that game.
Yeah, and you know what, Steve? I don't think they're built to play those kind of low-scoring, grinded-out games. They weren't that time, at least.
Now DeRozan, following Ray Allen's three-point attempt. DeRozan dishes to Noel. Pass to Jack. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Allen with another miss. The Heat trail by 10. Wade with it. He's got 6. Inside. Here's Dang. Off the mark. Had a chance to trim it to single digits. Always going up for the alley-oop here. That's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Kevin Love. How his last 10 games have gone. 4th in rebounding. And he's been such a good offensive player. His patience, his efficiency, he's ranked in the top 10 in field goal percentage.
And, Steve, how about his rank in the rebounding department? I mean, the guy is physical, he's strong, and he relishes contact and banging around in there.
Kyrie Irving is checked in for Cleveland. Noel passes to Love. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. And now let's check out the standings in the Eastern Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. Taking a look at Cleveland. They've continued to play strong basketball, if not utterly dominant, as the last part of the season grinds toward the playoffs. And it looks like, guys, they'll hold on to that #1 spot the whole way there. And, of course, the Heat, not really any threat right now as their record showing a lot more losses.
Checking out Miami, they've just got to learn a few lessons from what they're going through this year. I mean, to use that experience to make sure that they grow from it.
Well, you always want to be getting better, Clark. So I like what you're talking about. Sometimes you can learn from adversity, learn from your mistakes. That's what this club has to do from here on out.
So it's Miami now. They trail by 11. Next up for them, the Bucks in Milwaukee. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
Well, there's no question for Milwaukee, and that's a game they would really like to have.
Here's Irving after the Heat pick up 2. Out to DeRozan. Takes it off the glass. DeRozan's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, every once in a while, he'll show us some pretty good moves around the hoop.
Wade kicks to Fredette. And it's good.
They've been getting it inside at every opportunity and getting results, too.
It's a great formula, and it's really a sign that the offense is clicking.
Now, here is Irving. 35 points for him last game against Orlando. DeRozan dishes to Noel. Allen outside. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Cleveland.
You know, defensively, you cannot forget about him. They gave him a wide open look there.
The Heat trail by 12. Bosch, a screen on Allen. The drive by Wade. The wide open look here for Bosch. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding department, too.
Oh, my goodness.
What a huge play.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
That is good. 8 points for Wade.
Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over him.
Irving kicks to Allen. Fires the 3. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 5th assist in this one.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the 3-point variety.
Yeah, and unless they make some rotations and closeouts defensively, there's more to come, Clark.
Now, here is Fredette. And it's Noel with the rebound. Noel's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Irving. Lets it fly from 18. Love, no luck.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Now here's Wade. 8 points for him. Ray Allen pulls it in.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Throws it up high. And that one's good. Noel's got 8 points. The Heat trail by 17. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
I got to find something, you're right. Wade passes to Dent. 6 on the shot clock. Some solid defense there from Irving.
An 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference. What a performance. Just look at the game for Noel. He has 8 points, and he's also been picking up some nice assists here and there, too.
Well, he's going to have to continue to play this way, Clark, because this offense thrives on his passing ability, and they've got it going right now.
Both teams will make substitutions.
You know, they've changed their game here in the second, getting a little bit more physical, playing with some toughness now.
And, you know, this lead is going to grow if they can continue to get to the free throw line.
Here's Napier. Passes it to Burns. Here's Fredette. And again, it's the Heat missing.
2 minutes.
Hamilton against LeBron. And he gets it to go. James has got 10.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now, you got to make a defensive adjustment here, Clark. Time to collapse inside, force the ball back out on the perimeter, make them beat you from long range.
And so here is Miami. In the corner, it's Fredette. They need this, and that's 2 points on the layup. Fredette's got his second basket of the night. Cleveland leading by 18. Irving dishes to James. 1:14 left to play here in the half. Lets it go from deep. James with another miss. And Miami shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. There's the pass to Burns. And here's Fredette for 3. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, a little frustrated now, shaking his head after that miss.
Now here's Noel. He's got 9. And the foul goes against Miami. There's 47 seconds left in the first half. Fredette grabs the miss.
Yeah, he's surprised he didn't make that one because he had a pretty clean look at the hoop.
Here's Raja. Can't get it to go. And Cleveland the other way now. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the dunk by LeBron.
Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
Here's Napier. Hamilton with a screen on Irving. The 3 from Fredette. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Irving's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. The drive by James. That's good. LeBron's got 14 points.
Virtually uncontested. It's nice to be able to add to the lead without really having to work for it.
With 1 on the clock. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Cavaliers on top, running away with it. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Hey, Kevin. Well, Coach, with this type of ball game, what needs to happen in order for you to pull out a win tonight?
Well, we have to play through some of the tough times, okay, whether it's a missed call or whether missed shots. This is a passionate game, and we got to stay the course.
Coach, thank you so much. Guys, handling both adversity and prosperity, so crucial.
Thank you for the great interview, Doris. We'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.